Good afternoon, good people. Y'all doing all right today? I hope y'all are. I want to address a statement, I guess, that was made about me. And I normally don't address statements, I strategically address what I want to address, if you know what I mean. Several of my producers, one of my members, and a couple of supporters have reported back to me that Marcus mentioned the legalities of providing false information to a government official, and that I need to be careful of that. And so I didn't hear it firsthand, but I've gotten the report from several people, so I tend to think that is true. And so to the people who have expressed the need for me to pump the brakes, my producer on Instagram, she said you need to maybe slow down and be careful of doing that. And for those who have my well-being and best interest in mind, I want to say thank you for your concern. It is greatly and sincerely appreciated. However, if I go down for giving false information, we all go down for giving false information. All of us. If I go down for giving false information, with the likelihood is slim to none, then Marcus is going to go down for giving false information. Let me just back up a minute. Do you all really think the prosecutor's office in Atlanta, Georgia, who let a convicted felon who stabbed somebody before to get the crime, got to prison, committed additional crimes, bit a girl's ear off, SODIMEIZE somebody, extorted somebody, then they got out of prison while they're on probation, didn't report, didn't do community service, bit somebody else in the head, got another case, fought law enforcement, got another case, paid $1,000, $100 bond, and they're back on the streets. And do you really think they have the time, the energy, the resources to prosecute moi in Detroit? Well, they're going to get an extradition order, have me picked up. So I appreciate the concern, but it is pure idiotic thinking on the part of whoever's suggesting that may be a problem. It's a problem. Now, the person suggesting the problem, Marcus, bless your heart, I understand you're used to dealing with a certain segment of the population. As Kaya said, her little 18-year-old mind, he's used to dealing with population, all right? So what's the word? What's the word when you think you're above everybody else? God dog, what's that word when you think you're above everybody else? You're better than everybody else. You're smarter than anybody else. What's the word? The amount of narcissism for you to suggest that I may be in trouble for giving false information, where you gave the most false information than anybody. You lied. You lied and said that you are a relative of Quita. Did we not hear and see that? You lied when you carried your behind up 6 flights of stairs and recorded a court session. knowing good and well you're not supposed to be recording and taping the court session. Then you put that tape on your channel. Is that not the pot calling the kettle black? What the? So for you to suggest to me that, we're giving false information to government officials. Well, what about you giving false information to government officials? You lied and said that's your relative. She's not your relative. Y'all not related. Y'all ain't know. If you related to Quita, I'm related to Quita. All right? We all related. And technically, I can make the argument that we probably are. All right? I'm pretty sure. But what's a bigger crime? I tell you, bigger crime, you carrying your butt into that courtroom and recording the procedures and the proceedings. Doggone it, you already banned from one motel. Who knows how many other motels you're banned for? Let that tape be sent to the judge. Let that tape be sent to the judge of you recording a court session. And you want to get on me? You want to make suggestions for me? Like I said, I know you used to dealing with these crackheads, dope fiends, and mental basket cases. But oh no, my brother. Not over here, not today, not no day. I was born at night, but I was not born last night. So if I go down for giving false information to a court official, you going down for giving false information to a court official too. Because you lied too, brother. You said that you are a relative. All right? Oh, quit. Heard that come out your mouth. Did you say cousin? You said some relative. You're not a relative. Secondly, you committed an even bigger crime. If somebody wanted to get you barred from the court system, all they got to do is send that tape. Hello, somebody. To Judge Elisa Jordan, I think that's the name, courtroom. The numbers are all on my doggone YouTube page. Say, hey, Judge, there's a fellow by the name of such and such who's in here recording your proceedings and putting on YouTube. And guess what, buddy? They're going to get you before they get me. Because you in Atlanta. Hello, somebody. You're in Atlanta. Huh? They're going to get you before they get me because it's your business to pry around and be nosy and checking out people's court proceedings. And they're going to look, oh, dang. He's already trespassed from this motel and this motel and this motel. And he's recording in the court. So, like I said, I didn't hear it firsthand myself. And it's a bad idea to go off on stuff you hear firsthand. But however, one of my members, two of my members, one of my producers, and a couple other people all said the same thing. Marcus said that, you're giving out you're contacting court officials. That could be illegal. What the? And like I said before, if I go down, we all go down. But once again, to the bigger picture in all this, if Atlanta has the resources to prosecute someone regarding giving false information, if Atlanta has the resources to do that, it is a grave misuse of resources. For example, you're talking about contacting people. Has anybody contacted? Or maybe I will, depending on how I feel. The victim in this case, to see how the victim feels about this girl being out. What if the victim comes to the next case, courtroom session, and says, you know what, I don't think Quita should get out because she did this, and I've had post-traumatic stress, and she ain't paid no restitution. Now, hello, you need to be thanking me that I called that attorney. All right, both you and Quita need to be on y'all knees saying thank you, or not on your knees. I'm sorry, no knees, no hands. Rapper one, the Dominico rapper one put that in. That imagery's in my mind. Y'all need to be saying thank you because guess what? That underpaid, overworked, underwork, pro bono attorney that she has, the fact that I called several times, all right? The fact that somebody else called several times, and the fact that Marcus called. We had the number before Marcus even had the number. What? We had the number before Marcus even had the number. That's why he called me first. But because we called first, that public defender realized, you know what? There's people looking at this. There's people that's concerned about this woman. There's people trying to see what's going on. So that forced him, I believe, to maybe do a little extra, to take another look. All right? So y'all need to be thanking me. Instead of saying, oh, well, you know, you can get locked up. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Excuse me, I don't like to talk like that, but nigga, please. About to step out of my damn character for this damn YouTube stuff. You don't lost your freaking mind. Oh, you better slow down because, you know, man, come. And guess what, guys? Guess what? Anybody putting charges on me, I'm not dealing no public defender. You hear me? Huh? I'll drop $5K for a retainer. Did it before, do it again. And I won, and I win, and I will win. But that's down a whole nother road. Man, you sound special. You sound like the folks that you interview. All right, let me just be real. Oh, it's nice bullshit. Let me just be real. You sound special, brother, to tell me that, oh, you can get in trouble giving false information, but you giving false information too? Hello? Cat daddy, pimp daddy, trick daddy? That BS runs on these young girls that you spinning, that you're telling, I'll make you a star. I'll make you a star. They okay, yeah. But you know, they ain't buying that because they're making you pay to play too, all right? Is it true you paid $200 for that girl, the 18-year-old? Are you going to recoup your money on that? But that's besides here, and that's not even there. But the bottom line is, look at here. I'm not pumping no brakes. I'm not slowing down. I'll call whoever the hell I feel like calling whenever the hell I feel like calling them. And ain't nothing you or anybody else can do about it. Now you can take that to the bank. Oh, Mary had a little lamb. Where'd that come from? Oh, that nigga, trying to get paid. What was that guy saying? Anyway, I don't know where that just came from. But y'all get my point. Ain't that about a bitch? Little arrogant son or someone gonna say, well, I'm gonna get in trouble. You doing the same damn thing? Come on, man. You forgot who you do. You must not know. You better go over to the beef sector and find out. And another thing, it's become blatantly clear that you're using that girl to the fullest extent maximum that's going to get her behind back in jail. You took her to get her hair done, or you taking her to get her hair done, but you're not taking her to go get no housing. You're taking her on a cabin trip, but you're not helping her find no therapist so she could talk about all those things that's going on in her head that gets her to react. Or maybe get some medication that can calm her down so she won't do the stupid stuff. Oh no, that doesn't work in the master plan, does it? Because you need her to act the fool in order to get the clicks and the views for your livelihood. For you to have a place to stay. For you to have a car to drive. No mention of therapy. No mention of housing. No mention of any type of rehab program. Hell, I'll make a list of rehab programs in your area so you can take the girl to rehab. Get the girl in some type of rehab. It's becoming blatantly obvious, clear, that you have no concern at all for these people. Now, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, but we see where that got me. Now, housing, therapy, rehab. What else you need? Another dose of the anger management class, because obviously that didn't take when she was in the joint. As well as housing, therapy, rehab, anger management, community service. She's supposed to have at least started community service. And guess what? Let me tell you all a little secret. Quita, if you're listening to me, Marcus don't mean you no good. Let me tell you a little secret, Quita. If you enroll in these programs now, hello, and you actually show hours of people signing off as you are being there, if you really make a change in your life now, maybe when you do have to go before the parole board, they'll say, okay, she's actually trying, she's actually doing, and here's the record of it. Your trial that's coming up, your arraignment that's coming up, that you're out on bond for right now with that $100. How good would that look if you had all that stuff in place and you went before the judge? I'm just saying. But no, y'all running around getting makeovers, running around just same environment, same people, and expecting different results. No, my bad. You're not expecting. Marcus is not expecting different results. He's banking on the same results so he can make his money. See, y'all jokers, y'all hypocrites. Some of y'all subscribers are hypocrites. Y'all get on me and say, oh, you riding on Marcus' coattail. You riding on Marcus' coattail. You making Marcus money off Marcus. Well, what the hell is Marcus doing? What's the difference? What's the difference? I'll wait, tell me. Huh? There's no difference. What the hell do you think he's doing? He's riding on Quita's coattail, even to the point of her endangering herself as well as others. Enough is enough. Anywho, don't tell me about what I'm doing. Don't tell me about the splinter, the speck in my eye, and you got a big old log coming out of your eye. Come on now. It's fine. You can judge me. All right? Ain't about, see, y'all get it twisted. There's nothing wrong with judging. You got to make judgments every day, all day. You got to judge other people. But don't judge me without judging yourself and what you're doing. Because what you're doing is far worse than any little funky commentary I'm giving. Think about that. Later.